talking about fears and decisions. I talked about decisions and why we avoid making decisions, why we are indecisive. And what I was talking about the other day is because of the fear we have. When we make a decision, there's a certain element of uncertainty about the decision we make. I think what we really fear is about making a wrong decision. However, I think we shouldn't fear making a wrong decision. I think there's only two things we should really fear when it comes to making a decision. And the reason why we shouldn't fear making a wrong decision, because we all freaking make wrong decisions. I continually make wrong decisions in my life, but I continually make good decisions too. I think the more decisions we make, the more ownership, responsibility we take for our ability to make decisions, the more good decisions we're going to make. And yes, we're going to make some incorrect or wrong decisions on the way. But the two things I think we should fear about making a wrong decision, I think number one fear is to fear the attachment of holding on to a wrong decision. So when we make a decision and we realize it's wrong, we don't want to affect our ego, we don't want to hurt our pride, so we hold on to it and we don't admit that we've made a wrong decision. We keep holding on to that, and I think that's a problem, because the longer that we hold on to a decision we've made that is incorrect, the longer it takes for us to actually move forward and make new and different decisions as well. I also think it's a weakness of character. I think when we can't admit that we've made the wrong decision, I think that shows weakness in character. And I think that'll affect your leadership, not only in your own life, but the leadership to others around you as well. I think by holding on to a decision, I think the shame and the regret that you might have by holding on to that decision will get worse as you hold on to it as well. So it's better, as soon as you know that you've made the wrong decision, to accept that you've made the wrong decision so you can move forward and so you can make other decisions as well. The other reason why I think we fear making decisions, or what we should fear about making the wrong decision, I should say, is this fear of shame that we get. So when we make a wrong decision, we might feel this level of shame. And if we feel that level of shame, that might limit our ability to make decisions going forward. We might be more fearful that we're going to make more wrong decisions, and how is that going to affect our self-worth and our ego potentially as well. And I think that's really limiting, and I think that's what happens to a lot of us, is we make some decisions and we get some wrong decisions, and then we go, shit, I just keep making the wrong decisions. What are people thinking of me? I'm going to avoid making decisions going forward. And I think that's a really thing that we should fear about making the wrong decisions. Yes, we're going to make some wrong decisions, and that's okay. You know, allow those decisions to be wrong. Admit that you've made the wrong decision, but keep going, keep moving forward. Don't let that affect your ability to continue to make decisions in your life, because what's going to happen if you let go of making decisions and let go of responsibility for your own life, you're going to rely on other people to make decisions for you. You're going to rely on the universe to make decisions for you. And I don't think that's going to really take you in a direction that's going to make you happy, going to satisfy you in your life as well. So that's the only two things I think we should fear about making a wrong decision, is the fear that we're going to hold on to it and swallow our pride and hold on to our ego or protect our ego, and the fear that we're going to actually let that decision stop us from making decisions moving forward. I hope you enjoyed this motivational rant this Friday. Enjoy. Check it out, thehiddenwhy.com. Subscribe. Ending.